Ladies and gentlemen, I would like you to sit back, relax, and enjoy our short film, Home. Hi, I am Mac, leader of the Rolling Kacangs and director of the short film Home. We are a young group of local bred artists who strive to bring out the uniqueness of Penang through a collaborative digital platform, and also by creating a nostalgic film to those who are working hard for their family overseas or studying outside of Penang, to remind you the warmth and colors Penang emits, our home.
Hi, I'm the producer of the Rolling Kacangs and my name is Yasmin. During our project, organizing your time was always a key to achieve a well-performed film. But in our case, we started off with 5 scenes only, but as we started blocking them and more critiques from our lectures, we found out they weren't enough to convey the nostalgic Penang that we all know. So we doubled up the scenes into total 10 of the famous places visited in Penang, with more detailed close-ups. Being a foreigner here in Penang who've lived for a really long time helped me remember the places I first visited and still go back to until now, which was a great help for our research, capturing the right places with the right moments to exhibit a person's memory.
Hello, my name is Aryn and I'm the lead modeler of the group. So for this project, we have to capture the tiniest of details of each landmarks we decided to showcase around Penang. I had to analyze each scene and list out the necessary props to model and distribute the tasks amongst the members so we could create the scene as realistic as possible.
Are we recording? Oh, wait! No, it's the wrong emoji. No, wait!
Finally, okay, I'm Justin. I'm responsible for all the 3D scan for the foods in our ministry. Mushroom is still a very new software for us to use and we have no prior experience of using it. We have taken over 50 images for all the foods and it was absolutely surreal to see our images turned into a 3D model just by a single push of a button.
Hi, my name is Juliana and I'm in charge of breakdown renders. My biggest challenge in the beginning would be compiling the files because each of us is handling with the props, which is so hard to get from each other. Nah, I'm just kidding. I also need to design different lighting for the props so that we can show more details and interesting angles of the props to make it more outstanding. While doing so, I overcame the challenges with clean colors from the critics of my friends and lecturer.
One of the biggest problems I've faced while animating for this project is the rigging phase, mostly on mesh skinning. For the ill-equipped, mesh skinning can be a daunting task, but in the end of the rigging phase, I was able to pull through by learning proper joint rigging methods, skin weight painting, and the effective use of references.
For the animation part, there was lots of trial and error. Even with reference, it wasn't just copying. You have to study and understand the physics behind it, so when it's placed in the scene, it behaves as it should and doesn't feel out of place. A challenge we definitely had was having the right balance of artistry and technicality.
Whoa. You did the animation? I remember I was the one doing it.
Well, I did the rigging too, but I didn't say anything about that, did I? And I was the one who used it best. Setting the bird to move straight at the end doesn't count. The flapping was clearly more important.
Hello, I'm Ian. Along with my VFX team, we had different kind of small simulation to make our scene more lively. For example, the syrup simulation on Chendol and the coal smoke simulation from the Kopi Ice. Both shots were actually in the Armenian street, but we used different angles of the same place to convey a better image of how a daily life of local having their meals at a hawker stall. And now I will pass it to my VFX leader, Niresh.
Hello everyone, my name is Niresh and I am the VFX leader of the Rolling Kacangs. During this project, I was responsible of the ocean simulation in Chujati scene. It took me a lot of errors and redos as it was my first time testing it out. And it's something we haven't learned before, but with more studying of the sea movement, direction from online researchers, and also visiting the two jetties to have a realistic look, I've managed to achieve what will look best for our scene from a realistic scenery. Thank you.
Oh, hi everyone, my name is Gotham, and aside of helping my team members with the modeling work, my work was depending on the post-production mainly. I was tasked with new renders every week to test out the color grading of the overall film, and we were trying to achieve a nostalgic short film. I used multiple old movies as reference, which helped me to achieve the tiniest grain effect and the right color grading to get the nostalgic Penang the way my team and I wanted it.